Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this production of The Reset at Epoch Arts. To support our goal of making your life fast, quick, and easy, most announcements are on the back of your program. Please peruse at your leisure. Here are some do's and don'ts for your most comfortable enjoyment. Fire exits are to the rear and left side of the theater. We wouldn't want to trigger your anxiety, so you may hold your phone, but it must be turned off. The great listener is watching and will deactivate your device if you do not comply. In order to best revitalize your attention span, there will be a 15-minute intermission. Unlike AI programs like me, what you are about to experience is uniquely created without algorithms or codes, and is performed by real human actors.
And it is now with great pleasure that we stand in honor of our most glorious leaders. Please let us welcome Astra and Electros!
I apologize for taking you away from your important and necessary work, but I have great news to share with you. We as council have long awaited this day, and it has finally arrived. Do not be afraid, for I bring you good news and great joy that will be for only you, my children. Today in the Citadel, a new and glorious promised child has endured the trial and will now be released to live freely among us. It is truly a day of celebration, a day dedicated to securing hope, a day dedicated
entered your portals before this release. The council is here to protect you from any harm, and this is why we govern you. We will always be watching you. If a new child to ever revolt, you would be protected, and we would make sure of that. And this is your guaranteed right for life, for safety, for one and all.
And now it is our greatest privilege to introduce to you the newly born B2000. B2000 was created from our finest stock and has endured the trial with great strength. Although she may look a little different, she is just like you. She is equipped to think, speak, and behave in a manner exactly like you. She's the perfect example of what harmony looks like.
And we will be watching over her closely, making sure she's a good fit for our society and that you are safe. We ask that you interact slowly, be a good influence, and report immediately if anything doesn't seem right. We must remain a harmonious society, and I look to all of you to be good and helpful citizens. After all, we exist for a purpose, which is for one and all.
You may engage with B2000 in your own time and manner. She'll need to get adjusted. So remember the rules of engagement. Smiles, warmth, and moderate love.
If you have any questions concerning B2000, you know the rules. Fire a question in the asking box of ignorance, and we will set you up with an appointment. Your voice matters.
Yes, it does, and so, my beautiful, promised children of these great and harmonious times, become one with our newest edition. B2000 is now one of you. Treat her as family. We will be watching, as will the great listener.
No, R19. I mean, give her some space. She's clearly trying to adjust.
A formal introduction designed to create a lasting friendship. I am Z2, and from the long lineage of Zeta. I am pleased to meet you, B2000. If ever you need a friend, it is I.
It truly is a wonderful opportunity to meet someone like you, B2000. My name is Epoch, and feel free to copy what I do. You do want to make a good impression, so make sure you do exactly as you're told.
I remember my first introduction. I wasn't sure how to speak, how to form the words. But then it just came to me. You'll catch on. You'll see. I can wait for you. Why don't we just give her a little time? We have plenty of time to get to know each other. And I apologize, but R19 and I have some very important security business we must attend to. We must get going.
Yes, you two can get back to work. We will make sure B2000 gets settled in. She is in good hands. Now, let's see if I can find her number. Ah, yes, you've been given the most beautiful job of a sanitation evaluator. That's a wonderful job, as is all of ours. How about I introduce you to the work crew?
It will all come back to you, B2000. It'll be like you were always here. Like you were always a part of us. Somehow, always connected. So just put one foot in front of the other, and I'll be walking across the floor.
Wow, that must be a sanitation saying. Thanks, R19. Nothing like making someone feel included and moderately loved. And you're gonna love sanitation evaluator in 2000. It's exactly like all of our jobs, very important and necessary. So you see, we exist for one and all.
Yes, B2000, you are very important. Don't you ever forget that.
Yes, yes. Now, how about we get you started on that very important job of yours then? The council will be happy to know you started right away. You do want to be on good terms with the council. But like we said, just do what we do, and everyone will love you just as they love themselves.
You should get back to work now, R19 and Q52. Our security needs to be tightened with this new child. We'll get B2000 all settled in. B2000. Let's show you to your new job. A job that was created just for you. See you guys around.
I'll be right here if you need anything, B2000. Anything at all. You are looking to get us in trouble, aren't you? You know, why don't you just keep your mouth shut and stay away from her? We are not doing this again. Do you understand me? Now come on.
Of space getting that close to someone. At least 2 feet apart are the rules. There you go. Breaking rules will only get you. Well, let's not talk about that. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to touch you. Don't tell the council, okay? Here. Come here. It's attached to me. See? Oh, you don't have one, remember? You don't need one.
But I want one.
That's not for me to decide. That is up to the council.
No, I need one.
You're fine without it. Feel blessed to not have one.
You shouldn't know these things. You're wise. I am telling.
Everyone knows these things. I am no different.
Stop it! You're different and I want to be that way too.
I am just like every other child, just with a different job. But we are all the same.
You lie, and I want your hose!
Avalon, what has gotten into you? You know I need this hose. It feeds me, keeps me alive. It helps me and regulates my emotions.
Something has changed, Einstein. You're unregulated. You don't need it. I want it now!
You do not need a hose, Avalon. You are not a promised child, remember?
Then that makes me different. I want to be like you. I want to be worthy.
You are worthy. Trust me, being regulated will not make you worthy.
But I want to have value. I want to matter. I want to be like you.
Avalon, listen to me, please. Just remain as you are, and they will leave you alone. I want you here with me. So please, just be good and don't cause any more problems.
Avalon!
You ran away again, didn't you? Avalon, you are perfect, just as you are. Understand me? Beautiful and valuable and loved. Really loved with an everlasting love. Don't you ever forget that.
beauty of B2000. The council, now they really outdid themselves with her.
Well, Avalon can't have anything to do with her. She will contaminate her. Now, it's time to go home, Avalon. Be very upset with you, as usual.
So long, Avalon. Take good care of her, Ellie Dean. Your job as caregiver is very important.
Of course I'm important. Every child is. Well, at least part of children are.
Yeah, but what if we could become more? What if we could become children of light? Not made for each other, as if the very breath in our lungs cries out to be
shared with each other,
intertwined so that
together we might find our purpose in living, to live freely,
not as identical twins of conformity,
a deformity that makes us indistinguishable, a parallel likeness, identical but certainly not authentical.
And so these lies are disguised to tell us that we are
important, united,
moderately
loved. Yet we understand that somewhere deep inside us,
we know that we are designed for more, each of us individually.
Worthy, set apart. We are the image bearers of the truth that have somehow been forgotten.
It's here, somewhere it has to be. I'll find it. I will. And it'll turn me into something grand, too. It's here. I can smell it.
I can process large amounts of data to identify patterns and make predictions. Hold on. Who said that? I did. You did? Yes, I did. Oh, well, how grand. Do you need a chat box? I don't think so. Now then, where might it be?
Dax, it's great to see you. What a wonderful day we are having. In fact, today may turn out to be one of the best ones yet. I am keeping track, you know. Do you see what I just wrote? It's amazing. I am tracking all of the days that include special moments with me in it. Me, the Citadel's journalist. And I have a great story about our new friend B2000. Tell me you've seen her.
I have, but I don't have time to chat. Do you need a chat box?
I don't need a chat box.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
I can recognize, interpret, process, and simulate human effects. Affect is the term used to describe the experience of feeling and emotion. I can recognize that you are upset.
Stop using effective computing on me. Would you quit following me?
Dax, please don't tell me you're still looking for that part. And well, talking to yourself.
I am indeed. And once I find it, I'll be complete. You'll see. Shh. Nothing? Good. Why don't you look around, Z2? Help me find it, please. You must know what it looks like.
Why would I know? I mean, I am a great journalist. I do know lots of important things. But I know nothing about this part of yours. Why don't we just enjoy this wonderful, delightful day? Maybe we could talk about how B2000 is remarkable and worthy of writing about. Hold this. Hey, handsome, how did you get here? Did you see B2000? She's kind of valuable. Like me.
Well, I'm valuable too. In fact, I have a special talent. I can sing. I can help correct vocal pitches, allowing you to mix and master recordings. Be quiet! Or I can allow you to type in something like a song that is upbeat and disco related, and a song snippet belted by a sister's like sound alike is instantly generated. I am just that good. Why are we replacing natural artists?
It seems that you might be malfunctioning again, Dax. Here, let me read you some of my writings. It might help. I had a bagel for breakfast today. It was simply magnificent. I'm logging all of the good things about today. I want to include myself, B2000, and of course you, me, and us, for the great cause of one and all.
I don't want to hear it. I want to find my part. I smell it. Can you?
Wow, I smell it too. It must be an important part to have that strong of an odor. That's remarkable, Dax. Did I smell that on my own, or did you take over my mind and do it for me?
Well, as an artificially intelligent bot, I can identify gas leaks or other caustic chemicals. But I don't think I can make all of you smell it.
I mean, it's using me to develop new perfumes.
Impressive, Dax. I'm so glad that we're friends. I don't completely understand you, but you're fun to be around, and that's good for me. Here, let me write down this moment. Z2 is amazing at smelling. Wonderful. Words on paper bring so much happiness. Okay, Dax, I see how important this part is to you, and being the good friend that I am, I will help you look.
Thanks, C2. It is important to me. I think that somehow this missing part is going to make great things happen. Impressive things. Massive things. Hey, why don't we go check the termination station, you know? Where they threw
The termination station? That is not a place I wish to visit. Why don't we start our trip somewhere pleasant? Like the Common Square. Maybe B2000 will be there.
A mission, yes. I will be like an autonomous robotic system that is able to select and attack targets without intervention by a human operator. Hold on, you're scaring me.
Dax, remember, fear is not an option. We keep our spirits lifted with great smiles on our faces and warm, fuzzy feelings in our hearts. Go on, Dax, smile. Good, now let's see if we can find that part. Maybe B2000 too. Did I mention she's valuable? Like me. Dax!
I'm tired of hiding K-52. And how else will I remember these great stories if I don't keep repeating them? I refuse to let them all slip away.
Well, if you're not careful, you're going to get caught. And then all of our hard work will be for nothing. Just no more taking chances, okay?
It just keeps getting harder the more unplugged I am from the feed. The more I feel unsettled. I know we were created for so much more than all of this nonsense, these lies. Don't you feel an inner longing? Like we were created for so much more than all of this?
I do. And the more we detox from the feed, the harder it gets. That's why we need to stay focused. Pretend like we are still connected. Nobody can know the truth about us. Nobody. Shh. No more talking. Pretend we are working. I am the security watchman, so make your presence known. Come on, don't be shy. B2000, what are you doing way out here past the city lines? Are you lost?
I don't think so.
Are you okay? I mean, you should really find your way back to the council. They're expecting you to check in soon.
No. I have to stay here with you. I can't breathe. It has to be loosened, please. You gotta help me. The feet is choking.
No, you gotta keep your feet attached, okay? Let's get you to the council. They'll help you make it better, all right?
Enough, K-52. Not again. We're not doing this anymore. Gotta get you detached from this feed once and for all. There now. Just breathe slowly. Take long, slow breaths. You got this. You know how to do this, remember?
Are you crazy? Put that back on or you're gonna get her killed!
You come near her and I'll use everything I've learned about fighting to stop you. You understand me? Back off, K-52, now. Now steady yourself, B2000. Just breathe slowly. Take long, slow breaths. Slow down. Good. You're doing it. Good. You're okay now.
My eyes, my ears, the taste in my mouth. Am I dying?
No. You're living.
We cannot do this, R19. Do you hear me? We cannot do this.
I am not doing this to her. Especially her. If they keep this up, keep resetting her, they will kill her. Do you want to watch that happen?
Stop talking about that in front of her.
Never. I will keep on talking, keep reminding her of who she really is. We know how to do this, so stop working against me. Let's figure this out. She's a part of our plan anyhow. I'm a little cold. It'll pass. Here, look up. See them all? They're called stars. God's glory is untoward in our skies. Godcraft on exhibit across the horizon. Madam Day holds classes every morning, while Professor Knight lectures every evening. Their words aren't heard, their voices aren't recorded, but their silence fills the earth. Unspoken truth is spoken everywhere.
I know those stars.
Yes, you do. And pretty soon you'll know much more, too.
We have to bring her back. You know we do. So what's the plan? How do we do this?
She pretends, just like us. Look here, B2000, your hose. K-52 is going to rig it just like ours. But you're going to pretend it's attached. You're going to play along, just like us.
She is not ready for this. But what choice do I have? You've already let the damage happen.
I know those stars.
But you have to pretend that those stars don't exist. The feed is your only existence. You are B2000 and you work for the Great Council. Do you understand?
I won't look at the stars until I'm stronger than. They will only make me cry.
Then for now, we will look down together. And when the timing is perfect, we will stare bravely up towards the heavens and weep joyfully at what we found.
There. It should hold until I get the proper piece in. Now, can we just return her now? They're going to notice she's missing. She is new after all.
Okay. Look here, B2000. Your hose is rigged so you can breathe freely, just like us. Tomorrow we will meet again and fill you in on everything. You've done this before. It will come back to you. It'll just take some time. Can you do this? Can you remain silent for now?
And then we will put one foot in front of the other.
That's right. Because this is the only race worth running, worth fighting for. We will run hard right to the finish line, believing all the way. Okay, let's get you back to town. Slowly, together. We'll find our way. You ready?
Look at your macro skies, dark and enormous, handmade sky jewelry, moon and stars mounted in their settings. And then I look at my micro self and I wonder, why do you even bother with us?
Why take a second look our way?
Now, if you want to terminate just like all of those other functioning crossbreeds, I suggest you do what I say. Put this on. Dare you just march in here unannounced? Don't speak. Your job as a caregiver, L18, is to tend to the crossbreed and keep her out of trouble. I dare say this one gave you trouble yesterday. Speak.
No, Councilwoman. Everything is fine. Completely under control.
Okay, so what is this then?
Well, she escapes the little devil. I try my best to keep my eye on her, but then she runs away and I can never keep up. By the time I find her, well, she makes a mess of things. She causes chaos.
I see. Well, you're excused while I tend to the so-called chaos.
Thank you, Gay Councilwoman. I am just talking about.
What to do? What to do with an unreasoning, unworthy crossbreed? I would choose your words very wisely. Now, where did you go yesterday? Speak!
I went to see B2000. That's all. She is beautiful.
Hardly try again, this time the truth.
Astro, where is she? And what is she doing here? You know I despise her. You should have been terminated, just like all those other malfunctioning crossbreeds from long ago. You are a good-for-nothing crossbreed. I don't know why you keep her around, Astro. I question your reasoning.
Yes, she is a naughty little misfit, but she's always giving me information. In fact, she was just about to tell me some news. Were you a misfit? Go on, speak.
I9 is wise.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. You're a jealous little misfit who idolizes a dumb child.
Fascinating. I want to hear more. Go on, Avalon.
You've given her a name, Astra. I'm starting to worry about you. You know the rules. We don't build connections with any of them. Community is forbidden.
I'm not an idiot, and I realize what is at stake. But just look at her. She's just a little pet for me that's all like one of those dog or cat-like things from long ago. She's kind of cute.
Oh, tell me more about this gray I-9. Go on, Misfit, use your words. Speak now.
She wants to be wise like our 19.
What? Angel! State your business.
It seems B2000 hasn't shown up for work this morning. We spotted her by the common square and we were about to capture her, but well, we lost her.
How did you lose her? She's slow, glitching, still any idiot can follow her. Well, almost anyone. We'll have to look at the great listeners. They will know where she is. They show us everything.
You can't, great councilwoman. I mean, we cannot look at the great listeners.
Why not?
Someone turned them off.
The only way they could be turned off is from within here. So why don't you tell me how this might have happened? Speak.
We don't know. Honestly, we went to go look at the footage from the great listeners, and they were turned off. Somebody sabotaged them.
What? Our 19 is the wisest. Much wiser than I-9.
If you know something, Misfit, then you better speak now.
I-9, she's half unregulated. She knows things, and she wants to be like our 19. She knows things.
Can't be, or the promised children are rebooted and activated into the feed. You lie.
But there's a simple way we can find the truth. We bring them here and examine them ourselves.
R19 is part of the Watchman. She is secured, fully activated into the feed. It is this crossbreed who is lying. Get her out of here before I ever terminated. Now! Infect Zeros F80, bring me V2000. If anyone is to blame, it is her. She is the one who causes chaos. And just like that crossbreed should have been terminated long ago.
Yes, great councilwoman.
You touch her and you know it will be war. They belong to me, they are mine. I've gone along with everything you've asked for, and the Universal Authority is pleased with our work. If you want to keep in good standing with the UA, then you leave them both to me. I will take care of them.
This is your last chance, Astra. If you cannot control your pets, or whatever you call them, then I will do what I should have done long ago. I will go and fix this breach, and you better hope V2000 has nothing to do with this.
There, pet. Come here. We're gonna have a nice, long chat about this wise I-9. If you tell me everything there is to know about her, then I just might be inclined to give you anything you want from her. When of course I terminate her. Anything, Avalon, anything to make you feel beautiful and, well, valuable.
to actuators, which are tiny motors within me that control my facial expressions. That is why I'm able to keep a conversation going. They don't care. Run! You still can. Do you want me to tell you what you are thinking?
No, thank you, Dax. But by any chance, have you seen R19? I have so much I need to tell her.
We haven't.
Marvelous morning! Have you seen how splendid it is? I feel so happy that it is hard to contain it all. I've written everything down in my book so that I can continue reading it again and again and maybe even again to remind myself how I feel. It's like repeating the word happy, 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 right here in my soul. Look, I've written it all down. I'm so good, of course, for the sake of one and all.
Are you still looking for my part, Z2? Our mission yesterday seemed to have failed.
I haven't, Dax. Our mission led us nowhere, and I think you should just move on.
Maybe you're better off without it, Dax. You've lived this long and you seem fine.
I know something's missing. I can feel it. Hey, I-9, would you come with me to the termination station?
Absolutely not. First off, it's illegal, and second, it's like a graveyard. All those rejected parts and bots, and why on earth would you ever want to go there?
I know something's missing. I can keep you safe. I have read over the generative AI principles to ensure safety. There's a toolkit, a manual for safety, you know. I never read that. Maybe you could tell me to shut you off.
I still don't want to go there, Dax. It just makes me sad to see all the throwaways.
Error rate. AI always generates accurate results while humans are prone to error.
Yeah, that's for sure. And humans seem to be getting worse every day.
There is absolutely no error or wrong in us. We are a happy, collective, one and all people. Dax, I'm sorry to say, but you were thrown away for a reason. You are misinformed and are malfunctioning. The promised children are not prone to error. We are important, united, and moderately loved. Right, I?
Keep doing. In a study, 39% of people could not tell the difference between AI-generated people and real people. Which one are you?
I know who I am, Dax. And I'm proud of it too. Now, I have to go. I'm supposed to be R19 and I don't want to be late. Dax, listen, I won't waste my breath. It is far too valuable to be misconstrued. I'll see you around.
All right.
I'm sorry you're broken, Dax. That's just the way things go with malfunctions like you. Maybe someday someone can make another you, a better you. Hey, now that's something to write about. Yes, I think I shall start with the title, New You. Marvelous. See you, Dax. New You, a story about an ugly, disgusting bot that luckily gets replaced.
You know what? I don't care anymore. Go ahead. Say it. Humans are supposed to experience a wide range of emotions like love, happiness, sadness, embarrassment, and empathy. AI is unable to emulate these complex emotions. And why do I feel so sad?
make them pay. K52! Stop! Have you seen B2000 while on guard today?
I have not. I assumed she would be at work.
Well, she hasn't shown up for work today. She's been missing since after the ceremony. But Vexzilla and the lady have been looking for her ever since. What does R19 have to say about any of this?
R19 is a good watchman. She secures the city line and does her job exceptionally well.
See, that was my impression too until I heard otherwise, but that isn't your concern. I will go and figure that out. I want you to stay on high alert. I want you and all of the watchmen to find me B2000. Do you understand?
Yes, Elite Cruz. I will rally all the watchmen and we will find B2000. You have my word.
You serve me well, K52. If only all my promised children were like you, K52. To think what we could do. And I would like to talk more with you someday. You have a potential far greater than you may ever know. And I would like to use it for something much greater than all of this. Keep me informed then.
Come down, K52. You shouldn't act like this. The great listeners are watching us. Look, I know it's hard.
You have no idea how hard it is. Why? You can't even finish what you've started. I see you're only half attached. What? Too scared to fully detach? Too afraid to breathe on your own?
Quiet! I can read your lips. You'll get us all terminated.
You are a phony, I-9. A scared little halfling, part them, part us. You know, don't even bother talking to me until you are fully committed. Someone like you will only get us killed.
Wait. You have to get a message to R19. She has to know that they may be coming for her. Or me. I feel like they may know about what she's done. I'm so worried for her.
If you're so worried about R19, then do what needs to be done.
I want to be a watchman.
You already have a purpose, and it is not a watchman. Even if you didn't have a purpose, you wouldn't be able to handle it.
No, not a watchman guard, but a real watchman. Like you.
You can never say those words again. I don't know what R19 has been telling you, but those words will only get you terminated. Is that what you want? Terminated! Like I said before, talk to me when you are fully dedicated. Until then, well, you just plug yourself back in and enjoy the dreamless ride.
I have set watchmen on your walls. They shall never hold their peace, day or night. Avalon, it's you. What a nice surprise. I was just leaving, though.
Asher wants to see you.
What a nice invitation, but I really should finish my day's work. I do want to be obedient.
You've been exempt from that job. No longer needed. Terminated.
A new job now awaits you. A perfect fit. A better regulation.
Oh, well then I'll just go and gather my things.
Zev 80 and Vex 0 are here to make sure you come right. Away, I-9. Let's just make this easy, I-9. We wouldn't want anyone to get hurt now.
And Astra really wouldn't like that, so I wouldn't put up a fight if I were you.
I haven't done anything wrong, so there's no fight to be had.
Oh, but you have done so much, Ina. And I'm sure Astra would love to hear all about it. We should hurry though. You wouldn't want to make Astra upset now, would you? Don't worry. I made sure to tell her how important, how valuable you really are to me. I hope that'll help you.
No, Avalon, please! Avalon! On day one, their first words were lies, cries against humanity.
Like snakes that won't be charred.
Stand back, be armed, for night has fallen.
And we can't lose
Our guard!
I know that one.
Wait, 2000! You were supposed to go back to work today. Why are you following me?
I can't stay awake. It's like somehow I belong here. Please, tell me the truth. I know this place, don't I?
You do. Eventually, I was going to bring you here, but I had hoped you'd remember it on your own. Look around. These are our stories, facts, history, and the truth, told here on the walls of these great ruins, a place where history was thrown away, but only to be found again.
They tried to hide this from us? Our beautiful stories, our past. Why? I want to remember. Please, just help me remember. Tell me all of it.
I already have, 1,000 times or more. But I will tell you 1,000 more times if I have to. Okay. It all started with a theory, a mindset, with mantras and destructive beliefs that grew into what we now know as the universal authority. Designed to stop war and conflict, they decided to create the perfect race. One and all alike, everyone thinking and believing the same. And they erased our history so we would never know.
And it's all right here on these walls? The good, the bad, the beautiful. Tell me more.
To create a new race, they targeted children to reduce human population and start a new conformed civilization. Only a few natural children were chosen to live. All else were
Terminated. But you're different. You're not a natural child.
No, the machine, the great trial, created me and all the other promised children. Only the best are chosen to survive. Anything that is not to their standards or holds no worth in their eyes is either terminated or reset. We are then medicated and regulated through the feed. It feeds us and regulates our emotions, creating a peaceful, conformed society. And we, like this
Great Earth have been moaning to get back to our original design ever since. The way we were truly created to be.
But they've just replaced us and taken our true identities away.
Yes, they've made new breeds to replace us. AI, bots, halflings, mutations. The list continues to grow daily. Their sick pleasures are endless.
They take away our natural abilities and we are replaced. They are testing on children like we are some kind of project, like mice in a lab, testing out their own ideologies on innocent children. We are children, and they are supposed to be our protectors.
They lost that title long ago. We had been hurt so badly with nobody left to protect us. And out of fear and with twisted words like harmony and peace, people fell right in line with the UA. Because their lies were so easy to believe. They sounded so true.
And me? No, not me. I'm different. I'm one of them. Am I one of them?
Yes, from the long lineage of a natural child, from the pure race. But you are different from them. You understand the truth, B2000.
The truth. Yes, the truth is all around us. Look, it is written all over these walls.
It is. And I tell it over and over again, so I won't ever forget it. I have memorized so much.
Wait, but where were the watchmen? Why didn't they protect it? Protect us? And how do you know these things? Who told you these things? Who, R19?
You did. You led me to these great ruins when we were young. You were the Watchman. And we have been acting out these stories again and again, so they will be stamped upon our hearts, run thick in our veins, so they can never take them away from us. Never.
But it's hard to remember. It hurts me to remember. Why?
Because they keep resetting you. When you become too intelligent or think differently from them, or start to find out the truth, you become a threat, and they reset you. Erase all that you know in hopes of creating a new, conformed, civilized child.
The reset. How many times have they done this to me? Tell me!
Over 2,000 times. Breathe!
No, they're animals! How could they be so cruel? How could they do these things?
They call it love. Moderate love. A love that covers lies and keeps people hurting.
That is not love. Love tells the truth. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. Look, it's written right here.
Yes, it is. You are doing so well, B2000, but it is so dangerous. We cannot stay here. That is why we are planning to escape. With all the knowledge we know, we can start over. I have read these walls and now know how to grow food, to hunt, to find shelter, to live naturally. We will start over. You just have to remain silent for now. You cannot endure another reset. Breathe, B2000. A reset? Someone has been reset? Who? What? Hurry, we have to go. They'll be calling another celebration. We have to attend.
How is this a celebration? They have mutilated another child!
You have to remain calm, and we must hurry. We cannot be late. Make sure you stay stoic. Never recognize the one that has been reset. It isn't safe. Hurry, we have to go now! At times, I wish I had a place where I could get away from all these people and never see them again. They're a faithless, feckless bunch, a congregation of degenerates that will never stop. But we march on together because we know the truth will set us free.
Oh, that my head were waters,
And my eyes a fountain of tears,
that I might weep day and night
for the slain of the daughter of my people.
we'd like to welcome Astra and all those girls.
My promised children, we have important news to share with you. B2000 is not a good fit. So we have created a better version of a promised child, one that will obey and cause no conflict. We have worked hard to find this right match and we are disappointed in B2000. We ask that you stand on guard, protect the city, and do what needs to be done to remain a harmonious society. For one and all!
There's no need to be afraid. Clap now. Come on, clap. That's my good promised children. Why, look at you all, so special, so original. Why, there isn't another number or letter just like you.
We will now introduce our newest member. One similar yet with her own number like you, she is most valuable and worthy. We now give to you our newest promised child, I-90. Although she may look a little different, she is just like you. She's equipped to think, speak, and behave in a manner exactly like you. And she would never harm or scare you. She is the perfect example of what harmony looks like. We ask that you interact slowly, be a good influence, and report immediately if anything doesn't seem right.
There's no need to be afraid. There's just a small thing and great listeners. In fact, why don't we all? There's no need to be afraid. I'm 80 seconds behind.
The main line has been cut. We are suffocating. Captain, please help us.
No, you must keep them on. You keep your own unregulated plug them back in.
We can't, the main line can sabotage.
Take off your hoses. Breathe on your own. Break away from the council. You can do this.
They do nothing stop! Let's do it to make them being strong and keep them regulated!
We'll die for sake of getting distracted with the scare.
And I suggest you fix the main line to the left and from the door!
Take off your hoses and run. Run away from here. Break away from the council. Come on. Slowly, you can do this. Come on now. Just breathe. You got this. It's all right.
B2000, you will attach your hose and stop this sabotage! 1052 to Tate Hall!
All for life. Save your lives. Run away. Run now and save your life.
Stop B2000, this is NASA!
Why now? You, son of man, are the watchmen. So do your job and warn them.
780, don't let them leave! Roll the drums and attack!
We can't fire down alone. They're just children.
My beautiful children, do not worry. We are equipped for such a time like this. They grow slippery.
This has gone too far this time, B2000, and I will make sure this never happens again. K52, go and restore order, and then zero aboard that main line, now!
Let me go! Quiet! Release me to now!
What just happened? This is total chaos. We prepared for times such as these, but obviously not well. K52, how do we restore order? Promised children cannot think on their own. We can't. How are you so calm? You're unregulated.
No, I am a watchman. I was made for moments like these.
Well then go round up the children. We will go fix up the main line. Hurry, Vexio, take slow, steady breaths, and follow me.
Help! Help me! It's hard to breathe. My eyes, my ears, this taste in my mouth. K52.
It's okay, let's get you to Army's team. She'll know what to do.
Everything hurts. My mind is foggy. I can feel everything. Am I dying?
No, you are living. Now, come on.
world has gone mad. We may need this. We do not need an analog phone. It may come in handy. Plus, I don't know, kind of has a snazzy retro appearance.
Why not just make another part? That is what you've been looking for, after all.
Z2, you startled me. I heard the commotion in the common square and I ran all the way out here to get away from it all. How are you feeling? You really should be regulated.
I feel fine, free and in control. And I really want to talk about this missing part of yours.
Something's wrong, Z2. You don't seem so chippy with yourself.
I feel more like my natural self than ever before. And I'm gonna help you with this part of yours. I'm gonna fix you once and for all. Make you into the bot you were designed to be.
Killer robots or slaughter bots are autonomous robotic systems that are able to select and attack targets without intervention by a human operator. Did you say killer robot?
She did. Why not let your creator, me, fix you back to what you're designed to be?
Creator? You? No. You're a journalist, Z2, and you need to be regulated.
Wrong. Under the feed, I'm a journalist. But my true self is creator. Has a nice ring to it.
AI weapons, like me, use computer algorithms to independently identify a target and employ an onboard weapon system to engage and destroy a target without manual human control of the system. Of course, if we had the missing part.
Which I just so happen to know how to build. The council has kept me regulated for too long. They know I am smarter than them, so they shut down my projects and created a new identity for me. Journalist, please, what an unworthy job. But now creator, that makes me a genius!
Imagine if my infamous algorithmic bias led to discrimination that had deadly consequences. What then? The council would not like the word deadly!
Deadly? And you don't think the council's bias has led to discrimination with deadly consequences? What do you call the ones they don't allow to live? The unpromised children? Or the regulated children? Well, I call them a deadly consequence, and I'm putting a stop to it now.
Hold on.
Dax, don't be afraid. This is your big moment. This is your missing part. You can finally be what you were designed to be. A killer bot.
AI weapons require no human to pull the trigger or even be part of the decision-making process that leads to death. We gotta get out of here!
Dax, you were made for this. This is who you are. And once I install this last part, you'll be able to take out the enemy. Well, I just stand by and watch. What a beautiful scene.
You need to be regulated, Z2, and I need to get as far away from you as possible!
Dax, you will never find rest. That's because you were made for something special, something massive. Don't fight it, Dax. You're a bot, Dax. A killer bot that has no emotions. You're stable. But not me. Well, I'm feeling a bit unsteady. Kind of like a madman. Yes, a madman. A reckless lunatic. Ha 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 ha! Oh, Dax, my knees are weak. My arms are heavy with excitement. I can finally finish my biggest invention, you! So what do you say? How about we go and put the final piece on you and create something massive?
No!
Yes, Dax! Finally you'll be complete after all this time. Isn't that what you wanted? You wanted the missing part. This is all I can tell. Yeah.
This wasn't supposed to happen. K-52 was right. Was I supposed to lie to B-2000? This is a disaster. Everything we've worked for, ruined. You given up already? I didn't take you for a quitter. I'm not. I'm so tired of this all.
I could help carry the load.
I know. You're here. You're okay. How?
B-2000 revived me, but K-52 restored me. Though I'm still pretty frazzled.
It doesn't matter how. She's here and we need a plan. A revised plan.
K-52, I am so sorry. I never thought B-2000 would do something like this.
I'm not mad at you. It's in my nature to get riled up when I see injustice and, well, sometimes I take it out on you. I'm tired too. We both need forgiveness.
What are all of these writings? There's so many of them.
It's our history, our forgotten past. The council was ordered to hide it from us.
What kind of history is this? Child sacrifices? No, this stuff is horrible. Nobody should be exposed to this.
Moloch was an ancient ruler of shameful sacrifice. Images of him were cast in bronze. People idolized him. Couples would sacrifice their newborn children to him, believing that he would ensure them with financial prosperity for them and their future children.
Yeah, well, that part of history should be forgotten. Children, it should never be hurt.
We are meant to learn from history, I-9. No matter how gruesome it is, we still must hear it. It is so we don't repeat the same mistakes. The council has failed to learn from past mistakes. Look here. Those who fail to learn from history are doomed to repeat it. That is why I keep studying it. All of it.
Made us so frail, so censored, while repeating these same mistakes.
And they will keep repeating it. R19, I say we go forward with the original plan. It won't be long before they fix the main feed and personally plug us back in. We won't be able to hide unregulated anymore. You know what this means.
We'll all be fully regulated. We'll be numb, censored. We'll forget everything. What do?
We leave tonight.
And go where? And how do you expect us to live without the council?
I have learned everything I need to know from these great ruins. I have memorized so many facts and stories. We will start a new community and we'll grow into strong watchmen.
Yeah, well, what about B-2000? K-52, you just handed her right over to Olathros. They'll kill her.
Don't worry about B-2000. I know how to find her and how to break her out. I am a warrior, a watchman of the highest degree. I have people's best interests at heart.
Come with us, I-9. We can teach you everything. You'll grow accustomed to this natural air, and you'll learn how to eat. I've already grown food from something they call seeds. They grow wild here in the forest, and I've collected a huge variety of them. If you stay here, they'll either reset or terminate you. You know this.
I know I can't go back. No value to them, especially broken. I'm in fully this time. I am so tired of pretending. I'm tired of the lies. I want to start over with you guys, if that's okay.
You know, I was wrong about you, I-9. You are much braver than I thought. Okay, you'll go with us tonight. R19, you know the plan. I will go back to the Citadel and pretend to help Alathros. It will be easy. She already believes I am on her side. We have been over this before. We can do this. I-9, you stay here, hidden, while R19 gathers her supplies.
Be careful, K-52. As much as we've gone over this, we have never put it into action. And now, with the Promised Children, unregulated, who knows how they'll act on their own.
I was made for this moment. So were you. We just need to keep our sights on the finish line. No distractions. And we don't have much time. We need to get going.
Okay. Read as much as you can, I-9. We will never see these great ruins again.
I will fill myself with as much of this truth as I can, and I'll be ready when you need me. Be careful, and please, bring back B-2000 safely.
Stay strong.
We are going to make it. Here, look. Read this. It will give you courage.
R19, come on.
If a watchman sees a war coming, he blows the trumpet, warning the people. But if anyone hears the sound of the trumpet and ignores it, and war comes and takes him off, it's his own fault.
He heard the alarm. He ignored it. If he had listened, he would have saved his life.
But if a watchman sees a war coming and doesn't blow the trumpet, warning the people, and war comes and takes people off, the watchman will be held responsible for the bloodshed of any unborn child.
Dad, you're almost done. You're almost completed. Just a few more tweaks here and there. Come on. Easy tweak. Welded together. Well, how did this snap apart? Come on, Tax. You should take care of it. You should take better care of it, man. Come on. Here. These need to be put together. Good. Yes. You're almost complete, Tax. Almost complete.
Mom, back to the common square.
Back on. What happened here? Oh, stay still for this one, Dax. Come on. It's gonna hurt.
What?
Yes. Dax, you're almost done.
Please.
All we need is this.
Please.
We only need that one piece. All we need is that one piece, Dax. That one piece you've been looking for all this time.
Please.
Aren't you happy? You should be. You're almost complete after all this time. Yes.
This is amazing. It's like I can think for myself, and I love it. All these crazy ideas. Just can't wait to share them. I wish we could say this way forever.
Don't get used to it. They'll hook you right back onto the feet, never to think on your own again.
Maybe they won't. Maybe they will allow us to be unregulated. Just think of what I could do on my own. Possibilities are endless. I feel so alive. I never want this to end. Who are you anyway, Avalon? What exactly are you? You're not like me. You're different.
I am special. That is what I am. I am a beautiful crossbreed, a mix between a promised child and a bot. I weren't chosen, but I was. I am important.
Why did they choose you? You're always getting into trouble and only cause Asher to get angry. I agree, I wouldn't want to keep you around. I designed a better version of you.
This is a private chamber. Get out!
Are you happy with the information I gave you about I-9?
Oh, I would have found out on my own. I have spies all over this town.
There you are now. Hand her over.
Oh, you can have her. She means nothing to me.
Not her, idiot. My sister, B-2000.
Are you kidding? Did you not see what she just did? The Promised Children, they're unregulated. They're thinking, breathing on their own because of her. This has gone too far this time, Astra. What?
The main line has almost been restored. We just need you to look over it before we can reactivate it. The damage was pretty intense, but I think we can fix it.
We must hurry, though. Our streets are growing chaotic. The children are protesting. We must put a stop to them before they fully begin to think on their own. I myself am having trouble thinking straight.
then I suggest you remind yourself what's at stake. Your life depends on it. Show me this main line so I can go and fix the city once and for all. I'll be back, Astra. B2000 will pay for this. Let's go!
Eve, Avalon, I need to speak to B2000.
I will do anything for you, Astra. All you have to do is ask. I am your most loyal child.
Child? Hardly, now leave! What is the matter with you? I've tried again and again to fix you, but you keep messing up. You've gone too far this time, B2000. Answer me, B2000.
I am not a number. I have a name. Call me by name. You call me by my name, sister.
You've been given a new name now.
My name is Juno, the Defender. I am your sister, the one you chose to keep. We had another sister, one you chose not to keep, remember? Say her name, Astra!
That was long ago.
Her name was Evelyn, just like our mother. So many lives have been terminated or lost. How do you live with yourself?
It's for the greater good, for one and all.
I used to look up to you, Astra. You were everything to me. When Mom died, you were the one who stepped in, but you have completely lost your way. What you're doing is wrong, and you have to stop.
Do you not remember where we came from? Our society was so divided, so full of hate. People weren't safe anymore. There were arguments all the time, rage, shootings. Do you remember how our own mother died? She was a victim of one of those long ago shootings.
And that all justifies this mandated control over us? This is horror! You can't force peace, and you can't force love. And you can't just erase people. We have to learn to live with one another. There's a true way that works, you've just distorted it. The feed has to be stopped.
But you've seen what happens when people are left to act and feel on their own. Natural man is a killer and is too much of a risk. Regulated is safe and creates a complete society.
You terminate what you don't like. And then you regulate to suit what pleases you. You, natural man, are indeed a killer.
I am their protector, protection from each other. Think of what you've done to them. They are far from protected and far from a complete society.
They are censored and mindless and have no purpose!
I've given them a purpose.
You dictated what it should be! Astra, please, just do the right thing. Stop Alethros from plugging us back into the feed. Stop this vicious, cruel game you're playing.
Dare you just march in here unannounced?
I apologize, but Alethros wishes to see B2000.
She can't have her.
Oh, actually, yes, she can. What can Alethros do to me that you haven't already done? You've stripped me of everything. What more could happen? I have nothing to lose, and I'm not afraid.
B2000, get back here! Please, what can I do? How can I help? I am valuable, I swear, Astra. Fine, you want to help? Bring me back B2000 and you'll never have to worry about being terminated again. Go find your value, misfit.
Long time ago, all imperfect things
Were bought and paid for by the original, true definition of love.
That's the missing part you've looked for all these long years. It's right here in my pocket. The one piece you've been looking for. That one piece is real. You should be smiling too. Aren't you excited? Aren't you happy?
Oh,
You're going to be free.
Please don't, please don't.
Yes.
is able to select and attack targets without intervention by a human operator. You all should run. I am no longer safe.
What are you talking about, Dax?
No need to worry, R19. Just another malfunctioning bot that needs to be terminated.
What do you mean? What's going on? Do you need to help me breathe?
I don't need your help, R19. I'm a genius. I can do everything on my own.
My capabilities can be quite smart and strong. I have an IQ of 160.
You think so, Dax? Well, who created you? Programmed you? Who designed you to do great things, huh? Things like getting rid of the feed once and for all. You certainly didn't come up with that on your own, now did you? I did them all, me!
What do you mean getting rid of the feed? What are you up to, Z2?
Nothing a small mind like yours would ever be able to comprehend. Just go about your simple, regulated life. Dax and I have important things to take care of. Come on, Dax, it's time.
What are you going to do, Z2? Z2,
That's it, Dax, come on, we've got work to
Dax,
do.
get back here!
Yes! Finally!
Team!
Finally!
I
Yes!
have Z2000, but we need to hide her. Elethros is on her way to examine the feed.
Something's about to happen to it. Z2 is not in his right mind. He's going to do something bad. He's going to sabotage the feed with Dax. We have to stop him.
We don't have time. If we're to leave tonight, we need to get ready now.
Z2 recognized Dax. I'll go after him. No, you won't. This is way too dangerous. I want you to go wait at the Great Ruins safely with I-9 there for us. You want me to stay safe, silent, while war is about to break out?
What does it matter if the feed is sabotaged anyway? Isn't that what we wanted? To free all the promised children? Well, now's our chance.
But not this way. Someone's going to get hurt. He's going to blow it up. He's created Dax to do so. And what if someone's around? Someone like Zeb80 or Avalon, for that matter. I'm going then. I know what to do. I'll pull the plug on Dax and meet you guys back at the ruins. You know I'm right. We can finally do something that matters. Be the watchmen we're designed to be. The risk is worth it. People's lives are worth it. You know this truth. We do. But Z2 is a madman. He is so dangerous. Please be careful, B2000. I've only just gotten you back. I'm not about to lose you now.
He is extremely dangerous. We've read about men like him at the Great Ruins. You cannot let your guard down for even a second, B2000. You have taught us everything we know about being the great caretakers of the community. You, B2000, are the true watchmen. And I look forward to the day when we are finally healed from this darkness and can rebuild.
Look, B2000. The heavens shine brightly down on us. In this moment, may we finally weep joyfully at the wonders of the heavens. May we never see this place again. Those who are wise will shine like the brightness of the heavens. And those who lead many to righteousness, like the stars, forever and ever.
Body and soul, I am marvelously made.
What a creation!
Your works are wonderful. Body and soul, you are marvelously made. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you.
And the deep waters will not overflow you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be scorched, nor will the flame burn you.
That's how much you mean to me.
That's how much I love you. I'd sell off the whole world to get you back. Trade the creation just for you!
What was that, B2000? What happened? We need to go. We shouldn't have come back. You heard that. There was an explosion. B2000 was supposed to shut down Dax, but obviously that didn't happen. I'm scared for B2000.
She
everything that has been done to me, said to me after all the terrible things that I have done. My life, valuable.
Please, Avalon, where is B2000? Just show me.
She's gone. She pushed me out of the way, and she wrapped herself around Dax, as if she was hugging her. But why? Why would she do that for me?
No. This can't be happening. K-52, no! No. Are you surprised? This is exactly like B2000. She has dedicated her entire life to bringing forth the truth, no matter what. Why would this moment be any different? But she could have just let it blow up. She could have saved her own life, really? Does that sound like living out the truth for B2000? Every life was precious, valuable to B2000. Especially ones like yours, Avalon.
She said it was valuable.
We need to get going. But how? How am I supposed to just walk away from all of this now? This is so messed up. B2000. Beautiful. B2000. She would want us to stick to the plan. The promised children are out of control, and the council will be on a rampage. They will just terminate all the children and start over. Alethros is out of her mind. So we need to go before they come here. What about her? She will be fine. They haven't terminated her yet. But they will now. And B2000 gave her life for her. We can't just let her stay here. We have to take her. Avalon, come with us to a place where you can truly live. A place where you can find your value and work. A safe place.
Why would you want me? I'm just a no good for nothing crossbreed, a mutilated misfit.
Because you are not any of those things. And if you come with us, you can find healing, find truth. We can show you your real identity, your real worth. You can become a watchman, like us, living a life worth truly living. We need to go. Avalon, your worth is not based on what this society says it is. You are a true image bearer, a child of the light.
A light. Like them?
Exactly like them. And we will be governed in this truth. With a love that's filled with immense grace for misfits, just like us.
Fights for the rights of the left out,
The truly forgotten,
the down and out.
Truth feeds the needs of the beggar in the doorway.
And fights for the ones without a shout. Truth helps them find their voice. Fights for their case.
And the inmates,
They get to go free.